Good morning. I thought I'd do this little introductory film just to show you who it is who's making the lessons that you're about to listen to. My name's Chris Jones, and I will be the voice that you hear throughout the module. And then this is the way that I will be replying to you as a group. So, welcome to the course, everybody. Good to have you aboard. Over the next few weeks, you're going to hear a lot of different voices speaking to me about the subjects that you're interested in. And I thought it might be worth my while just saying at this point that these are all individuals with their own views, some of which views I agree with, some of which I don't. And none of these views are the views of Edgehill University officially. This is an academic course, and we recognise that there's going to be a wide range of views on all of the subjects raised. Constantly, as we're going through the module, I will be attempting to improve our resources. I'll be trying out new things. This is a developing field after all. This is not a settled field yet. Every week there is new software appearing that revolutionises the delivery of online courses. Sometimes it's hard to catch up, but I will be trying new stuff, and I will be trying to sharpen up our appearance as we go along. Now, although most of the resources which I use are by now tried and tested, there are one or two problem areas which keep on occurring. Although the course materials look stable to me at Edgehill University, and although they appear to be working fine at my end, sometimes between me and the student, things might go a little haywire, and things might not work at your end quite as well as I think they're working at my end. Now, most often what this requires is that I sit down and do a little bit of re-engineering, and I need to go and look under the bonnet and see if there's anything obvious. Mostly what I need to do is just to reload the materials and put them up. Now, I understand how frustrating this is for you. You may set aside time to do your studies, and if something doesn't work when you're online, it drives you nuts. I do understand that. But you get in touch with me just as quickly as you can, by email or by Facebook or by some way or another, and just as soon as I can, I'll put it right. That might not be instantaneously because I might be in the middle of nowhere. But the point being here is that if you go easy on me, I'll go easy on you. And that's the best way of proceeding, really. So let me know the instant that something doesn't work. If a presentation sticks halfway through, or the sound goes, or something like that, then just get in touch. If, on the other hand, you know anybody in your particular speciality who'd like to contribute to courses, who'd like to come in and record a little conversation with me about a subject which appeals to them and fascinates them, then don't hesitate. I'm always seeking to modernise my materials with interesting voices. So, where are we? Let's go. So, vascular types. We've still got nearly a month to go, but there's nobody on the course, I don't think, this time. There's going to be nobody from abroad. That's the bad news. But there are people from all over the country. I think the furthest away that we're going to have is Berkshire. I don't even know where Berkshire is. Is that on the south coast somewhere? Bet it's warmer anyway down there than up here. But for the rest, so far, as I say, we've got a month to go. But so far, we've got some from Oldham, we've got some from Derby, and I'm rather hoping that towards the critical September point, we'll get a few more in but I think we're going to have about half a dozen this time round. And I'm going to try and organise the delivery of the module rather different this time. In that what I'm attempting to do, this is technically difficult and I am not sure that I'm going to be able to do it properly. But the big problem for me in the past has been that people have come on the course and then basically gone quiet. It's a bizarre thing. I get lots of inquiries and lots of emails, and and then as soon as people start the course, that's it. They go completely silent. Now, there is nothing so disturbing for me as the silent student, because the minute that people are communicating with me, I'm building up all sorts of morbid fantasies in my head. They hate you. They hate you. They think this course is rubbish. So it's a really disturbing thing, and some people never, ever get in touch. I know that they're logging on, I know that they're logging on because we can tell from Edge Hill Central what they're doing. But as for communicating, so what I'm seeking to do this time, and it's a very sneaky thing, is I'm seeking to build in to the formative assessment so that you can't proceed until the exercises are done. And the exercises sometimes are only a multi-choice question, So that's what I'm hoping to be able to do. I'm hoping to force you to talk to me. Because I've had enough. Not the vascular course, can't emphasise that enough, not the vascular course, but on another one that I run last time, someone who never got in touch with me at any point during the course, at the end of course evaluation, said that I didn't give her feedback enough like this. Well, I need something. You've got to say something for me to feedback on. So that's what I'm attempting to do. But apart from that, welcome to the course, and if you think of subjects that we need to cover, I'm always on the lookout, and I'm always on the lookout for participants too. I'm gonna be nipping over to Leeds, I think it is, to see a podiatrist, a really eminent podiatrist who was on the last module. No, he's from Manchester, Martin. From the last module, and I'm going to be beefing up that side of the equation. But if there's a subject that you think really needs to be covered that I haven't done, for instance, I wouldn't mind getting someone to speak to me about non-invasive surgery for leaking aneurysm. That'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be interesting? But yes. So welcome aboard, everybody. Start thinking about your essay now. I know it seems ages away, Christmas, but believe me, it won't half come quickly. Think of a subject that you want. Think of an essay plan and start writing it today. You can always come back to it, and if you find something out while you're on the course, and polish the thing up and get it looking a bit more respectable. But if you start now and you have it finished by halfway through November, you'll be able to relax on the run into Christmas. Whereas if you leave it, then I will get an essay, and on that essay there will be tears stained. You'll be saying, why did I leave? Why didn't I listen to Chris? It could have all been done by now. So, anything else? No, I am considering going to the Vascular Society of Vascular Nurses conference in November. That might be entertaining. But other than that, welcome aboard, everybody. Good to have you around, and let's see how you get on with this online module.